Okay, so finally the resources have deployed successfully. So we have our CloudFront distribution running well. You can click on that and see this is the domain name. And then for the WAF, you can go to under web ACLs and check on it. You have a customer header ACL running with sorry, with the rule enabled. Customer header and should be able to block and allow others. And then under associated AWS resources, I'm not sure why I didn't find the ELB, but you can be able to add it over here, the application load balancer, and we can specify the web ELB. Make sure to add this since it should be associated with this resource. So this should be working well. So you can go on and test it. So you can go back to our old link with the web ELB. You see we had a response last time. And once we refresh that, we see we have get a 4.3 error telling that us that we are forbidden. But if you go to our this domain name and select the copy it, our CloudFront domain name, and open it, we are getting a response from our instances. Excuse me. So one thing to note is that currently we are having one instance. You see that this is not changing. The reason for that is that if you go back to our web ASG and go to instance management, if you go on and refresh that, you will note that it had terminated one instance because we are using a target tracking scaling policy. And with that, since our instances were not having high CPU utilization, it terminated some of the instances just to go back to the minimum instances. So I think this is taking some time to load, but that should be the reason. But with this, you can see they have been terminated. So but with this, you can be able to see that currently we have our traffic going only through the CloudFront and then into our to our ELB, web ELB, and then out to our targets. So that is a nice demo, I believe, and you should be able to follow along and test it, especially with the WAF and the CloudFront. Just with the WAF, be careful with the rules that you set and also with the AWS resources that you associate it with. So thank you for your time. And if you have any question, you can be able to maybe comment, leave it in the comments, or reach out via LinkedIn and you're able to sort it out. Uh, Thank you. And also thank you to CloudForce for this opportunity to record this and for the audience. So thank you. And you should be able to meet in another video. Bye bye.